Today we're visiting Michigan State University in East Lansing, Michigan, home of the Spartans. We're exploring the facilities of the men's and women's soccer programs. Ever wondered what the stadium, locker rooms, training facilities, and more look like at a big Division I school? Now's your chance. Join us for a tour of everything Michigan State Athletics has to offer. And giving us the grand tour is Luke Spatafora, sophomore midfielder for the Spartans. Welcome to We Are Soccer, buddy.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
All right, let's do it. Let's jump in. Did you pick this locker or was it assigned to you?
I did pick this locker because when I came in last spring, my brother was right here. So this is mostly like where guys keep their toiletries and body wash and stuff like that. And then this is just where we keep our training gear. It's pretty empty because stuff's home for the summer. Cleats up here, and we have a rule we have to keep our shoes up here when we're in season, just to keep it looking neat and professional.
Nice.
We get our name tags, we get new ones every year. Sometimes the design will change. The color last year was white.
The boys, you guys hang out in here a little bit occasionally?
Yeah, a lot of our time is spent here when we're not training. Even on game days, they'll come in here hours before.
So let's say you're walking in for the first time in the morning. Is there music going?
Depends on what time of day we play, but most times in the fall we'll play night games. So we'll have class in the morning. We'll have a team meal upstairs on the 4th floor. We'll get something catered in. And then we'll have a little break in between for guys to do what they want. Everyone's different. The coaches encourage us to get into like a routine. Yeah. So for me, I like to stay here. A lot of guys will chill in here, throw something on TV, just relax before. An hour before the game, we'll start getting warmed up. That's when the music starts in here. We have a big old speaker in that corner. It's nice, that helps a lot.
Who's the DJ?
So last fall, it was mostly my brother. Oscar does a lot. Brandon, Andrew sometimes gets involved.
On the weekends, you guys put games up there on the TV?
Yep, a lot of the times in the spring, we have weekend games. So we'll come in here, there'll be a Prem game on, a Little League game on, even Champions League in the spring. And a lot of the guys get into it over that, so they're pretty passionate about their team, so it gets fun.
You got a team you support?
I support Man City. So.
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Understood.
Big Bear Trophy is probably the most important thing in this locker room, most important thing to this program, really. It has been the historical trophy for us when we play Michigan. So you can see there's a long backstory behind it. It used to have one green eye and one blue eye, but those are long gone now after the years. But all the past results are on here.
Yep.
We keep it right here. It's the first thing we see when we walk in. This thing's been here 4 years straight. It's gonna stay here for 4 more, hopefully.
First time it was ever won was by my sophomore year.
Really?
Michigan first.
That's when they started?
Yeah, that's when we brought it home. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, for sure. On the wall here, you got Spartan pros. So obviously these are guys who have gone and played pros. Like, I mean, Jay Chapman, right? Playing for Canada. Man, this is awesome. It really does show what a Division I program can help do for players.
It does, yeah. Also reminds us of like the culture we have here at Michigan State. These guys have done the same things we've done. They've done the same preseasons, same fitness we've had to go through. So it's another good reminder when we walk in, like, this is obviously what we're working towards, and the guys came from here and done it. This is a good little bit of history for us too, though.
This is awesome.
Pretty similar, just reminds us of people who have came through here and some of the successful teams, so.
I love it. Excellence and tradition.
Yeah.
It's a great day to be a Spartan. And then up top, NCAA tournaments made and Big Ten champions. On the pros and a lot of other programs, they've got either bands that go around their chest or around their arm to record. You guys do that?
Yeah, so we'll throw these on for training and for games, and then the little pod goes in here.
Yeah.
It tracks pretty much everything you can ask for. I don't even know everything it tracks, because that's not my business. For every training, we'll have a load we need to reach.
Okay.
So like if the load's 500, we'll have the GPS workers telling us what our load's at. So it helps with recovery, helps them in the week of training, modified minutes and intensity and stuff like that.
All right, we got more to see. Luke, let's move on, buddy.
Yeah.
All right, so game days, practices, we'll come in and get taped. What do we do?
Yep, so this is where we do most of the taping. We have our athletic trainer, Vince, who's the best. Everybody here loves him, so shout out Vince. But this is where we'll do taping and stuff. And then over in this area is kind of the treatment area. Do like cupping, massaging, pretty much anything you need, needles. This is pretty much, you have to like set up an appointment with Vince almost. Like he knows what you need and he knows what treatment you need to get done. But if you do need something or you're feeling something, you can come in and let him know. For rehab and stuff, we have all of our lacrosse balls and stuff like that in here, and then like more rehab and mobility stuff, and pretty much everything you need to get healthy and stay healthy.
Sounds good. All right, let's head on out. All right, Luke, tell us a little bit about where you're from and what clubs you played for.
Yeah, so my family's from all over the place, but I'm from Northville, Michigan, which is about an hour away from here. which makes it all the more special being an athlete here and what was my home college that I supported. So, and I grew up playing for the Michigan Wolves and MLS academies. I was in Columbus for a little bit and in Austin for a little bit, but I would call the Wolves my boyhood club.
There you go. All right, so tell us about what's this spot, what's going on back here.
So this is our nutrition area on the second floor. A lot of the coaches' offices are down that way, but us athletes tend to be over here. And so this is kind of just like our chill area. A lot of times we'll have Big Ten Network on this TV. If the Spartan event's on, they'll always have that on, so we can stay up to date with other sports and stuff. A lot of the guys, a lot of other athletes will be up here chilling. So it's a good place for us all to like get together and bond and build the Spartan culture, not just within our teams, but with other teams.
What other sports are hanging out up here?
Baseball, softball, field hockey as well will be in here. So all the sports that are in Jenison, with their locker rooms in Jenison, they'll be up here when they're in season. We'll bump into them a lot, and it's a good way to meet people, make friends, and keep that Spartan athletics vibe going. So
love it, absolutely love it.
This is where we come for fuel pre and post training and practice. I mean, a lot of the guys will live up here. Most of their food for like the day will be up here. In season, they'll have sandwiches for us. They'll have food. If a team caters in food, they'll have the leftover catering up here. So I don't know how many times I've come up here and gotten lunch or dinner. And then we have like obviously our snacks and our protein bars here. They'll have this stock during season with all the different snacks. Fruit, yogurt, stuff like that. And then our post-practice, post-lift protein shakes. Chocolate milk's great for recovery, so pretty much anything you can need or ask for is right here.
A lot of youth players don't realize that growing up, that chocolate milk after practicing,
it's great.
It's great. It really does help with recovery. It's good enough for Division I athletes. It's good enough for the youth players.
For sure. It's one of the best things we have here too. This chocolate milk's unbelievable. So yeah, this is where we'll eat all our pregame meals. They'll get the stuff catered in. We'll also do some like team bonding in here. Yeah, not much to this room, but it is important to us because it's where we get our pregame fuel in. So
very nice. All right, onwards. All right, tell us a little bit about the Smith Center.
Yeah, so this is the Clarabelle Smith Center, the Student Academic Center. This is where we come for all of our academic needs, really. We have tutors available, study hours available for the freshmen, well, required for the freshmen. That's a rite of passage for everyone. Our academic advisor, Jeremy Flynn's here, helps us with all our classes and stuff. But it's also a good hangout spot for us. Like when all the freshmen are here doing their study hours, it's a good place for us to bond, get to know each other, build those connections. So this is an important place for us as student athletes.
Okay, so obviously we're in Michigan. Winters, tough, brutal, cold outside, snow. You boys come and practice in here during the winter?
Yep. So this is where we'll come for pretty much the whole spring season until it gets nice enough to go back outside. It gives us flashbacks though, because we'll do all our conditioning here. We'll run the beep tests in here, all that stuff. They actually just redid this turf. They redid the turf in here and outside for the football players, but I mean, we get to benefit from it. So, but yeah, this is pretty much where we spend our whole spring season. So a lot of hours in here when it's dark and cold outside.
All right, Luke, tell us why you chose Michigan State. What is it about this university and the soccer program as to why you came here?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, growing up a Michigan State fan, it's always been a dream of mine to be a Spartan. But when I came on my visit, I was sold on the facilities. They showed me pretty much everything I was shown today. And it felt like home. It felt like a place I needed to be. I was super impressed by all of it, obviously. But just the final thing would be the culture here. The culture not only in the soccer team, but just the athletics department in general. Everyone's one unit, everyone's working towards the same goal, but everybody gets along. And that's what Michigan State's about to me, so.
It really is a home here.
Yeah.
And after you've graduated from here, I can tell you, all the alumni come back and watch the games. They're all part of it. One of the things that I absolutely love about this, about Michigan State University, is the campus. This is one of the most beautiful campuses. The old style buildings, the new modern buildings that are getting put up. It's phenomenal. Do you get to walk around and kind of have a lot of classes in the different buildings?
Absolutely, yeah. I think that's one of the biggest parts of being a college student is exploring campus with your friends. That's me and one of my buddies in the dorm spent a good amount of time doing that this year. So, I mean, there's something for everyone on campus. It's so big. There's so much to do. There's so many different groups. I think that's the great thing about Michigan State is there's something and somewhere for everybody. So.
Absolutely, 100%.
Yeah.
Luke, man, I really appreciate the tour. It's been phenomenal seeing how much the facilities have changed and the upgrades. It has been absolutely phenomenal to do this. Thank you so much, man.
Yeah, of course. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, hey, last thing, we're just gonna kick a ball on the field because I'm on the soccer
Got to.
field. Let's do it.